In a small, forgotten village, there was a legend about an old, abandoned house at the edge of the woods. The locals whispered about the woman who once lived there, a recluse known only as Eliza. She was rumored to have dabbled in dark magic, and after her mysterious disappearance, strange things began to happen. One stormy night, a group of friends dared each other to spend the night in Eliza's house. They laughed off the warnings and entered the decaying structure, armed with flashlights in bravado. As the wind howled outside, they explored the dusty rooms, finding nothing but cobwebs and shadows. But as midnight approached, they heard a faint whispering, like a distant chant. The air grew cold, and the shadows seemed to move on their own. One friend, Sarah, swore she saw a figure watching them from the corner of her eye. But when she turned, nothing was there. Determined to prove their bravery, they decided to find the source of the whispers. They followed the sound to a hidden staircase leading to a basement. The air was thick with dust and an unexplainable dread. On the far wall, they discovered a large mirror, cracked and covered with strange symbols. As they approached, the whispers grew louder, and they saw their reflections twist and distort, becoming monstrous versions of themselves. Panic set in, but when they tried to flee, they found the door had vanished. Trapped, they watched in horror as the figure of a woman emerged from the mirror, her eyes dark and hollow. It was Eliza, her presence cold and menacing. She reached out, and the room plunged into darkness. The next morning, the villagers found the house empty, the friends gone without a trace. The legend grew, warning others of the cursed dwelling. And on stormy nights, if you listen closely, you might still hear the whispers of Eliza and her trapped guests, forever echoing through the halls.